jeepneys, they're all in the wrong lane. It's going to be hard to play this because it's going to go upright. This report out of Manila via ABS-CBN News. Transport groups Manibela and Piston on Thursday announced a transport strike that will start on Monday, April 15th, to protest the looming deadline for the consolidation of franchises under the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program, PUVMP. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board have said the April 30th deadline to join transport cooperatives cannot be extended further. Franchise consolidation is meant to lead the way to the eventual replacement of traditional jeepneys with newer minibuses. Hindi naman afford yung sinasabi niyong consolidation. Hindi naman afford yung sinasabi niyong modern na minibus, Manibela President Mar Valbuena said at a press conference. We cannot afford consolidation. We cannot afford these modern minibuses. Some transport groups have opposed the program because of the cost of the units and of the requirements of registering and running a transport cooperative. They said the program will run single-unit operators off the road. He said that commuters still patronize the traditional jeepneys because they are convenient and the fares are affordable. Yung mga manawagan na i-modernize itong mga traditional tibay maayos at gawang Pinoy. Kayong mga nagre-reklamo, hindi naman kayo nagko-commute, Valbuena said. Those calling to modernize the traditional jeepneys that are well made, well run well, and are locally made. Those who are complaining about jeepneys are not the ones who commute. Piston said that the deadline should be set aside while a petition against the PUVMP is pending at the Supreme Court. Hindi pa natatapos ang mga siyere ng hearing ng PUVMP sa Kamara at nakabinbin pa rin ang petisyon namin sa Korte Suprema laban dito pero minamadali na ng rehimen ang pang-agaw ng hanapbuhay ng mga super at maliliit na operator. Piston Deputy Secretary General Ruben Bailon said in a press release. The House hearings at the House on the PUVMP are not yet done, and our petition is still pending at the Supreme Court, but this regime is in a rush to take away the livelihoods of drivers and small operators. Protests against the January 30th deadline for franchise consolidation prompted dialogues between transport groups and the government that led to the extension of the deadline to April 30th. In a statement issued before the transport group's announcement of a strike, Senator Grace Paul, a chair of the Senate Committee on Public Services, said she wants to know what government has done in the 3 months that the consolidation deadline was pushed back. Have there been fruitful dialogues between the LTFRB and the transport groups? Where were substantial efforts to reach out to the drivers and operators to help them get into the program? Paul added that the LTFRB should release a list of routes that will be served by jeepneys that have consolidated their franchises and those where jeepneys will not be available. We can't just leave our commuters scampering for rides, especially under this extreme heat, she said. Poe said she looks forward to a Supreme Court ruling on the petition filed by transport groups to enlighten concerned agencies on the path to take on the so-called modernization of our PUV fleets. my finger missed the button, I would have had it. It's only a couple of seconds, so it's not enough.